Have the Brooke and Susan duo. Oh, Susan, wow, can you turn the camera around? Susan's just like, what? What? Okay. Susan, you didn't know about this, right?
Sort of.
I did not know about
Sort of. I was texting her, you can do it, this will be awesome, it'll be so much fun, come on, get out of the box. So we decided, we're both parents, and that being a parent can sometimes be a horrible train wreck of an adventure. So I'm going to tell you one tale of parenting, and then she's going to tell you another tale of parenting. So, I have 4 kids. The first 3 were boys, and the last one is a girl. I was not trying for a girl. I was not trying for 4 kids. It just kind of ended up that way. Went like, oops, great, oops, oops, and then we're done. But what I decided is I decided to be a very creative parent. So when my kids like start arguing at putt-putt, I take their balls and I take their clubs and I say, go over there, and when you come up with a solution, I'll give you your stuff back. How are you not gonna argue? And I think I'm brilliant at the parenting thing, I won't lie. I'm like, God, I'm good at this, I got it. But not always. So I came up with a rule in our house because I have always felt that the most forbidden fruit is the one that tastes the sweetest. And sometimes my children's mommy is more like a sailor than a mommy. So sometimes words escape my mouth that maybe shouldn't in front of a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 6-year-old. So I created a new rule. The rule is you can say anything you want, any words you want, but you have to be in a bathroom. Because potty words belong in the potty. And it's brilliant. It is brilliant. Until. Until one day your husband has to work and you're like, I've got a great idea. I don't feel like cooking breakfast. I'm taking everybody to IHOP by myself. So here I go in with my 4 kids to IHOP, and we're going in. And of course, if you've ever been around small children, one of them will always, without a doubt, 100% say to you, I have to use the bathroom. In which case, I'm always at this weird place as a parent. I'm like, do you leave your 3 and 4-year-old while you take the 1-year-old to the bathroom that might fight with the 6-year-old, or do you just load everybody up and go in the bathroom? My option is usually load everybody up and go in the bathroom. So we go into the bathroom, and my older one is about 6 at the time. And we all go in the bathroom, we leave the table, and as loud as you can imagine, he's standing in a stall in the bathroom, and he yells, God damn it! At the top of his lungs. To which the other people in the bathroom look at me like, well, what are you gonna do about that? But we're in a bathroom, and there's nothing I can do about that because I made that rule up. And so I just stood there to their stares. And then when I finally got everybody together and we walked out of the IHOP, I realized that he's got a booming voice like I do. And then people were looking at me because they knew it was my child that just screamed really loud in IHOP. So, my train wreck of breakfast. I can't believe you're making me do this.
Yes. I'm a teacher, but talking in front of kids is very different than talking in front of adults. It just is very different.
Where?
I know, right?
I don't like you.
Like pick your nose or something. Just kidding.
I have to go to the bathroom.
No, I'm good. Okay, so this is the story that Brooke told me that she wants to tell because she thinks it's hilarious. I will find out. So I have a 9-year-old and a 5-year-old, 2 daughters, 2 very, very different daughters. The oldest is classic oldest child. Won't do anything wrong, is terrified to do something wrong, is humorous but always in an appropriate way, and you know, that kind of thing. My youngest is like, oh, this is the line you don't want me to cross? Watch me dance on it, Mom. I'm gonna stick my toe over it. And she adds a little excitement to our lives. And she's spirited. Let's call her spirited. That's good. So I'm taking my 2 daughters to the grocery store, and I rarely ever go on a Saturday morning, because it just sounds like a bad idea with 2 kids. But that's when we had to go, because we needed some things. So we go to the grocery store, and they have samples set up that they're giving out. And the first sample is right when you walk in. So the very first thing we have to do is stop and see what they're giving out. Well, they're giving out green beans, which, strangely enough, my daughters love vegetables. And so these green beans were very exciting for them. They wanted to try them, so they try their green beans, and they're like, these are great. So then the lady hands each one of them a sticker. Here you go. For trying these green beans, you get a sticker. Well, we went through the whole store. From beginning to end, let's get our vegetables, let's get our meat, let's go through and get snacks for school next week. And maybe 45 minutes later, my oldest daughter says, Mom, there's something on your butt. And I went, what? So I reached around, grabbed my butt in the middle of the grocery store, and I pull off a sticker. My 5-year-old bends over, doubles over in laughter. She's cracking up. Clearly she put it there. And the sticker says, I tried something new.
And you got a sticker.
And it was right here. And I got a sticker for it. And I advertised it for 45 minutes.